How you doing today? I am Captain Energy. This is the Sonicware ELZ1 Play. This is a re-release of the original ELZ1 with some additional features that were not part of the original unit. Let's take a look at this. First of all, we have 17 different sound types, 37 keys on the front of the unit. We have full USB, full USB-C right here. We have an SD card, sync in and out. We have left and right full-size quarter-inch jacks, auxiliary in, full-size MIDI ports, headphone jack, volume control. This particular unit has, it's kind of very easy to get the hang of how things work on it, because what you would do is you'd select the different types of any of these buttons here, basically. So if you hit this one, which is the oscillators, you can change the oscillator here, and then once you change the oscillator, you'll see the menu down below changes to an A, B, C, D, choice, which you can then also scroll down in some cases to other additional settings with these arrows here. Always A, B, C, D, so it's a 4 by however many it requires grid of controls. Same here. We can go over here and go to envelopes. That's how we modify the envelope. Attack, decay, sustain, release, and you can, in some cases, this one doesn't have any scrolls down on it. This particular looks like none of the there we go. Some of the envelopes do have scroll down. Here's our filters, and we have modulation here, reverb and delay, and then we have some other settings here like the polyphony, unison, arpeggiator, level, and then we have a small sequencer here for MIDI type sequencing. And here we have a small mixer, which this mixer is, you'll see it's 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. Those associate, or relate, I should say, to the 4 looper points here. This is new. The looper wasn't on the original one. This one has a built-in looper, which is pretty great because this unit is primarily it's a single timbral or monotimbral instrument where I can play one instrument, and if I want to do more than one thing, I can, of course, I'm welcome to record as many tracks as I want in an outside device. But this, having the looper, makes it really nice for performance type pieces where you might want to live record a bit and then add on to it, and then jump back and forth between looped parts, and that's all possible with this device. To do that, what you would do, first you can see the mixer here, but to change to the looper, we're going to go over here, we're going to press Y. I'm sorry, X. It was X or Y. I had a 50-50 shot there. It's X, and then you can choose, using the up and down arrows, you can see that well, maybe you can't see it, but I'll tell you, there's a little dot right here, and it moves down depending what you're selecting. Okay, so right now, it's the length of the loop. I'm going to turn this down, each one of these down to 1, which will be pretty small, but we'll be able to get the hang of what it's doing with that. Okay, and we're not going to make too much out of this, but we'll just kind of, I'm going to turn the metronome on just so I can hear it. And the metronome is right here, so blinky light. You can see that that's kind of beaten to the speed. And I'm going to go to here and turn the volume to, we'll pre-count to 8 and volume to 1. That will do 2, so I can hear it when I try to record with it, right? And now what I would do is, there's a few ways to use this, but this is just one of them. I'll hit this, get the 8. Okay, so we've recorded one bit of a loop. Let's get another sound. Okay. Now this yellow is an overdub mode. So with this going, I can turn that, and now it's just playing. If I hit again, it goes to overdub. And now I can go here and can add on to this and go Now that's recorded as part of the second loop. So I mute the first loop. Okay. Let's get one more sound in here. There's a drum kit. Let's see. I'll put that right over here on the first part. Now let's see what we got going on here. Mute this. Let's turn this off so we don't have to continue. Now, if you make a mistake like I just did, you can go right here to the looper and press Y, and it will undo the last thing you recorded in the looper, which is kind of cool. Now, this is pretty cool for a press Alt to stop everything. This is pretty cool for a performance, and this device actually reminds me a lot of the Teenage Engineering OP1, which I think is kind of what they were going for here by adding that looper to it. Between the size of it and the capabilities, being able to do multiple loops and then take the loops and bring them together, be able to import audio from an auxiliary in, and all that kind of thing, and all the features that are part of this, I think that they were really going after that OP1 type functionality, and I think they kind of nailed it. At $600, this thing is a very good deal. It also has built-in speakers on the side right here, stereo speakers, which sound phenomenal. I have to say, they are probably some of the better built-in speakers I have ever heard on a device like this. I'm not fully, I don't have full knowledge of how to use this yet, and the documentation for it is spotty, as they have not released an updated document for the ELZ1 Play yet. So some of the things I'm learning, like the looper isn't documented at all that I could find. Yeah. If this is something you're interested in, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing more videos with this, and as I learn more about using this device, making additional content to try to assist you in using it to its fullest capability. I mean, I can't wait to do more with it. I'm dying to combine it with something like the Texture Lab here, or my Lo-Fi 12 XT or whatever, and make a much more complex track with it. I think this thing, maybe the simple track, because I think those two things together could be a really dynamic setup because of all the sound generation capabilities that this unit has, combined with that unit being able to sample, make drum kits, make loops, capture audio and record it as an audio track. It's just so much possibility there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the content, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. If you want to help support the channel and support things I do, please feel free to purchase merchandise, send me a donation on Coffee, and don't forget that we do have, next month is the 4-year anniversary of the channel. So yeah, my birthday is actually the first live stream type thing that I did. So we'll be doing something with that, and I have a giveaway. If you're interested in entering to win that, let me know in the comments. I'll let you know how you can get entered. All right. Have an awesome day. Talk to y'all later. Be safe. Bye for now.